What's happening, people? I'm your host, Ricardo Lopez. Next to me is professional footballer and national right back, Mr. Alvin Jones. We are here hanging out at sports outlet Chin City. We are here to talk with Alvin about his illustrious football career, the journey, and after do some footwear shopping. So Alvin, welcome to Footwear Stories Caribbean.
Thanks, sir.
Tell the viewers and fans about your earliest memory of you growing up in the sneaker culture.
For me personally, growing up, was never really interested in sneakers collection.
Brands.
Yeah, you know, more classic shoes was old school, Air Force One. You know, while growing up, you know, getting exposed to the world, you know, meeting different culture, you know, different culture players from South America, European players, you know, you saw their style, you know, you saw how they come training, how they go to game, you know, and right there I start taking it on, you know, into fashion with sneakers, you know, I'm not more on the clothes side, but sneakers wise, yeah.
Okay, so at the secondary school, was there any big debate of who was rocking the latest brands?
Not quite, but it had like basic like the as I say, the classic old school, and Clarks, I think.
Clarks.
Yeah, I think Popcorn had come out with some Clarks around that time.
Yeah, after that Clarks just boom shit on
everybody
wanted Clarks.
But definitely the old school, and I don't the kind of right of the old school.
But in your school though, like what the boys were wearing, white sneakers or black sneakers?
Black sneakers.
So you had that black old
so like
school.
more my friends is black old school.
Okay. So at what age you started playing football though? And what was the first boots you had?
For me, football was in my blood, you know. My father was ex-national footballer, so you know, growing up since I small, that's all I will see, football, you know. But for me, I signed my first professional contract on my birthday, my 18th birthday, for W Connection. You know, it was an honor for me and my family. Growing up, that's all I wanted to be, you know, like to be my father's shadow and also my uncle who passed away. You know, so I'll say I started my career at 18 years old.
Okay, so was football the first sport you loved? Was there any other sport you was passionate about?
Football was the only choice, you know. We also play.
Well, let's say you're born and day.
Yeah, born and day, so football was the only choice. We play. We also play cricket, you know. Whatever in season we play at the time, but football was the first love.
All right. So remind me again, what age did you turn pro, and also which team did you start playing for? What was that feeling like?
Well, 18 years. As I said, I signed my first professional contract on my birthday, so definitely like one of my best birthdays. I ever had, and so yeah.
Okay. So let me take it back some years back, right? So in 2014, okay, you made your international debut for the Trinidad and Tobago national team, right? How did that happen, and what was the fans' reaction to you coming onto that pitch?
Well, for me, it was one of my biggest goals. You know, growing up, one of my main goals was to represent the country. You know, and I got the opportunity in 2014 with the Caribbean Cup to go to Gold Cup. I started that game. I was against St. Lucia in Trinidad in the Atobolan Stadium. To me, I had a pretty good game. You know, it was just an honor for me. You know, like being on the pitch with Alvin Jones, Khalim Highland.
Was there any nervous?
No, I was never nervous.
Like a walk in the park, like
It was not really a walk in the park.
Yeah,
it was just to get over it, you know, and finally I get over it. But it's one of my best feelings ever.
Do you remember what boots you had on the debut?
Yeah, I had on a shocking green Tempo.
A green Tempo?
Nike, yeah.
Okay. So in recent years, football boots have changed and adapted to fit the modern football playing style, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite boots?
Well, I wear all different type of boots, but now for the last 4 to 3 years, I settled on Adidas, the X. Yeah, I think it completely
More comfortable.
Yeah, more comfortable, and it go with my foot.
They like high cuts, low cuts?
Low cut.
Low cuts?
Yeah.
Alright.
And so, let me say between a Predator and Mercurial, which one would you choose?
I think I'll go the Mercurial. Yeah.
Why?
Because I wear it already, the Mercurial, yeah.
And it's like what it fits.
It didn't really fit, but the high cut boots I feel like I wear high heels, so it's uncomfortable.
Alright then. So are you? Would you say you're a sneakerhead or a sneaker collector, or you're just wearing what's in fashion?
No, don't really wear in fashion. I wear more where I like. You know, I try to go with what people don't wear. Or you won't see someone with. I know it's difficult in this time, but
and everybody around.
Yeah. So I try to go with more the unusual ones. You know.
Okay. So you're a big fan of like sports sneakers, like Jordans, or was?
Yeah.
So you're like more suede, or just like designer brands like Gucci, Prada, or designer?
Yeah.
All right. So in 2019, right, you joined a USL soccer team, Oklahoma City Energy, right, on a transfer from W Connection. How did that transfer happen, and what's your experience playing Pro League in the USA?
Well, for me, 2019 was a very difficult year for me. You know, coming off my last year with W Connection. You know, and I think in 2018 I grew above the league. You know, meaning that I win everything. You know, and it was just like I was stuck in the TT Pro League. It's a good league, you know, but I just think it was time for me to move on, you know, to excel as a player. Yeah. You know, and I try, you know, it was very difficult to get out, you know, and was off season, and season already did start abroad, you know, and I think it was the fifth or the third game into the season, and I had a good friend of mine was playing in Oklahoma Energy, you know, and one of the players he got ACL injury, a defender, he was an international defender, so they had one more international spot, and he recommended me, Michael Williams, you know, he recommended me to the coach, you know, the coach shouted me out, you know, we had a good conversation, you know, we agree on terms of everything, and yeah, I make the move.
Okay, so in your opinion, what would you say are some of the major differences playing in Trinbago Pro League and the pro soccer in America?
It's not a big difference, but for me, attitude, you know.
They're more strict?
Yeah, not really strict, you know, the attitude of the players, you know, things that you will get away in the TT Pro League, playing abroad, you will not get away with it. You know, like some of the mistakes. Yeah, so depends on some of the mistakes, you might get away with it in the TT Pro League, you know, playing abroad, you wouldn't get away with it, because it's more professional players, their attitude, you know, just signing a professional contract don't mean you're a professional, you know, it starts from your attitude, you know, and outside, that way it starts from, you know, their attitude.
Okay.
So the fans, right, they have so many videos and highlights of you playing as a right back, sometimes a defensive midfielder, or even scoring goals.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite position and why?
For me, my favorite position is right back. You know, I think for me, I'm a dead ball specialist. You know, I also like playing stopper. You know, but playing stopper, I think it stifles my talent. You know,
as a right back,
as a right back, I can attack. You know, and I can also strike the ball. So, right back.
All right. Well, speaking of goals, right, we saw just quite amazing free kick in the USL, right?
Yeah.
Would you describe yourself as a free kick specialist, like, let me say, somebody big, Roberto Carlos?
Yeah, definitely. I haven't scored so much abroad. You know, in the TT Pro League, I have a couple in my belt. For me, I'll say as a free kick specialist.
All right. But any plans to be playing in Europe one day?
Yeah, definitely.
Which league would you choose?
Well, definitely, it's hard now to get into the English Premier League. Every player wants to play at the highest level, you know. It depends on the attitude, you know. But for me, I hope one day I can play in any league in Europe, the highest league, you know.
Hopefully it comes true.
Okay, but if you reach, let me say, English League, right?
Yeah.
Which team would you want to play for?
I think Arsenal.
Arsenal?
Yeah.
At this time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's your choice. That's your choice. So, when it comes to footwear, are there any brands you would like to do a collaboration with, endorsements or sponsorship with?
Well, for me, at the moment, depends on the better deal, you know, I'll go with it. But if I have to pick a brand, it kind of flexible because like Nike, I wear Nike if I want to go out and chill. Nike, I wouldn't wear Adidas shoes. I don't think Adidas have nice shoes for you to go out and chill with.
Right.
But I wear Adidas to play football or exercise. So it's kind of flexible.
It'll be tricky for you to actually pick
Yeah.
one.
Okay. So, when you're shopping for footwear, do you order it? Do you hook up with a plug? Or do you even buy footwear for your girlfriend?
No, never buy shoes for girls. Never. For me, depends on the footwear. You know, if I go in a shop for designer, I go straight in the store. You know, don't trust the plugs or anything. It have good ones, but I prefer going straight to the store and
If they bring a knockoff or some kind of thing and they try to sell it at top price, a complete rip-off.
Yeah.
so I rather go to the store if it's designer. You know, I might take a chance with a Nike or Adidas from a plug or.
Alright, so now, time for an Instagram moment where you explain to the fans some images posted of you on Instagram, right? On your Instagram page. Alright? Tell us about this photo of you next to the World Cup trophy in 2006.
Oh, it's one of my favorite photo. You know, that's when Trinidad qualified for the World Cup. Germany, the World Cup trophy had come to Trinidad. You know, we get the opportunity to visit it. You know, and take a picture. You know, still at the picture home.
Yeah.
Just hoping one day I could make a challenge. You know. Standing up next to it as a child and one day holding it. I know it's difficult, but still I hope.
Okay. So, saw you on the pitch in the snow wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt.
Yeah.
Elaborate, please.
Oh, yeah, that time I was playing in the America, the MLS, was the Black Lives Matter movement, you know, in America. The league supported it, you know, had us wearing Black Lives jersey. The Black Lives Matter jersey to warm up in, and the snow. It was actually my first time playing in snow, you know. So it
You're
was
from a tropical island.
yeah, you know.
You know, we don't
So
have snow here.
I wasn't even warming up. I was playing with the snow, you know, playing snowball. It was a great experience.
Alright, man. So there's an image of you and the Great Wall of China. How was that experience?
Great experience again, you know. 90% of my experience in life, you know, football gave it to me. You know, Trinidad, I was on tour with Trinidad. We had a game against China, you know, and they invite us to go and visit the Great Wall of China. You know, it's something I always have respect for my job. You know, it exposed me to the world and different culture. You know, so have to respect it. You know, I don't think me being as a normal person thinking I'll go China for a tour and visit the Great Wall of China. You know, football gave me that experience. You know, so very, very happy for it. It was a good experience. And yeah, the images tell a lot.
Great. So finally, who would you say have the most swag in TNT national team? Like who always dripping? You know, who have that drip, who always swagged out?
A couple of players, you know, myself. We have Levi Garcia, Melino, Khalid, you know, Joven, Mile, Adrian. You know, a couple of guys, you know, do we thing, you know, we don't see each other often, you know, so if we do
Who would top Dallas?
I think it's hard.
Right?
It's hard. Everyone's right there, you know, it's not competition, but you know, everyone had a different style, you know, everyone come out when it's time to come out.
All right. So finally, what message would you like to give a young kid who would want to be a professional footballer or a sport athlete someday?
One advice I have to them, in this time, it's a very difficult time to be a professional footballer. Yeah, so much distraction, you know, the iPad, the internet world, you know, the images where they look at, you know, as a kid, they don't look at, for me personally, when a kid watching a football game, they probably watch what the guy doing, you know, he dribbling, he this, he that, or probably the one is Instagram and watch we have, you know. I think it's, as I said, a difficult time for the kids now to be a professional footballer because so much distraction.
Yeah.
But for me, one thing I'll tell them,
Some of the kids don't have guidance.
guidance, yeah. So one thing I'll tell them, you know, try and block off that luxury side, you know, on whatever favorite player you have, you know, and that will come, you know, once you believe in yourself and work hard and do what you're supposed to do, that life will come, you know, don't run it down. So I one advice I have for them, you know, try and keep focused and work hard.
Well, we come to the end of the interview, so now it's time to have some fun.
Yeah.
You can search the shelves and you can buy whatever you like.
All right, no problem.
Hey people, thank you for watching. I hope you get to know about the professional athlete Alvin Jones, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.